Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, the channel where we take you deeper into the cars that matter, the ones that make people turn their heads when you drive by and the ones that leave you asking whether it's worth your hard-earned money. Today, we're taking a full look at the all-new 2026 Infiniti QX65, Infiniti's sleek luxury crossover coupe that blends premium comfort with bold design. This vehicle isn't just a model refresh, it's a statement from Infiniti, aiming to push back into the spotlight of luxury SUVs with a sharper, more modern identity. The first thing you notice about the QX65 is its presence. It's a crossover coupe, so it naturally carries a sportier silhouette than the more traditional SUVs in Infiniti's lineup. Walking up to the front, the face is distinctly Infiniti. The double-arch grille is larger and more aggressive, with sharper diamond pattern mesh that seems to shimmer when the light hits it. The chrome surround has been toned down, leaning more into a satin metallic finish that feels premium without being flashy. The headlights are ultra-slim LEDs, almost blade-like, giving the QX65 a serious, confident look. Daytime running lights form a striking pattern, framing the edges of the front fascia in a way that makes it unmistakable at night. Down lower, the bumper carries strong character lines, with air intakes designed not only for style but also to channel airflow more efficiently around the body. Infiniti clearly wanted this vehicle to stand out against competitors like the BMW X6, Mercedes GLE Coupe, and Audi Q8. Move to the side profile and this is where the QX65 shows off its coupe-inspired design. The roofline sweeps downward with a smooth, flowing arc that meets the rear decklet in a fastback style. It doesn't feel forced or awkward like some coupe SUVs can. Instead, it feels fluid and athletic. The shoulder line runs the length of the vehicle, giving it muscle and tension, while the lower sculpting in the doors adds depth to the design. Infiniti has kept the proportions balanced, so the vehicle looks planted, not top-heavy. Wheel options range from 20 inches up to 22 inches. With intricate multi-spoke designs and a mix of polished and dark finishes that enhance the sporty luxury theme. The flush door handles add to the clean aesthetic, and subtle chrome or blackout trims, depending on the package, provide just the right touch of sophistication. From this angle, it's easy to see that Infiniti wants this to be both a luxury statement and a driver's car. Swing around to the back and the QX65 continues its bold approach. The taillights are connected by a sleek horizontal light bar that runs across the tailgate, giving it width and a futuristic vibe. The Infiniti badge is illuminated at night, adding a sense of drama when the car is parked or approaching. The sloping rear glass is complemented by a roof spoiler that's subtle but sporty, while the bumper integrates exhaust outlets neatly within the diffuser-style lower section. It's all cohesive, athletic, and polished. The rear doesn't feel over-designed. Instead, it comes across as confident and premium, the way a luxury coupe SUV should. Now stepping inside, this is where Infiniti really elevates the QX65 experience. Open the door and you are greeted with a cabin that feels both driver-focused and indulgent for passengers. Materials are top-notch, with semi-aniline leather wrapping the seats, contrast stitching along the dash, and open-pore wood or brushed aluminum accents depending on trim. The seats themselves are deeply contoured, offering both comfort and support, with available heating, cooling, and even a massage function. Infiniti has carried over their zero-gravity seat design philosophy, inspired by NASA, which helps reduce fatigue on long drives. The dashboard is dominated by a dual-screen setup. The upper display serves as the main infotainment hub, running the latest iteration of Infiniti's InTouch system, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrated Amazon Alexa. The lower screen is dedicated to climate and vehicle functions, allowing a cleaner separation of controls. The graphics are crisp, the touch response is quick, and voice commands are more natural than before. A fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster sits in front of the driver, configurable to show navigation maps, performance data, or classic dials. And for those who want the ultimate high-tech feel, a large head-up display projects speed, navigation prompts, and driver assist alerts right onto the windshield. The steering wheel is a redesigned flat-bottom unit, wrapped in leather with multi-function controls that feel tactile and premium. Behind it, paddle shifters allow you to take control when you want a more engaging drive. Cabin lighting is customizable, with a spectrum of ambient color choices that help set the mood for night drives. Infiniti also put thought into acoustics, with active noise cancellation and laminated glass keeping the cabin whisper quiet. If you're into music, The available Bose Performance Series sound system with 17 speakers surrounds you in a rich, immersive audio experience that rivals a live. In terms of space, the front passengers enjoy plenty of head and legroom, while the rear seats, thanks to the coupe roofline, are slightly tighter on headroom but still comfortable for adults. Infiniti has carved out enough space so it doesn't feel cramped. Cargo space is also more usable than you might expect from a coupe SUV, with a wide opening and a power liftgate making loading and unloading practical. Performance is where the QX65 aims to balance luxury comfort with sporty capability. Under the hood, you'll find a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 engine delivering around 335 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. Power delivery is smooth and confident, with enough punch to make highway merges and passing maneuvers effortless. All-wheel drive is standard, featuring Infiniti's intelligent torque vectoring system that actively distributes power to the wheels with the most grip. This means not only better traction in poor weather but also sharper cornering dynamics on twisty roads. Driving modes let you tailor the experience. In comfort, the suspension soaks up bumps with ease, giving you that refined luxury ride. Switch to sport and the throttle response sharpens, the steering gains weight, and the suspension firms up slightly to reduce body roll. Infiniti's engineers have clearly tuned this SUV to provide both serenity and excitement, depending on your mood. Fuel efficiency, while not groundbreaking, is competitive for its class, with around 23 miles per gallon combined, thanks in part to cylinder deactivation technology and lightweight materials used throughout the chassis. Safety has also been a major focus. The QX65 comes standard with Infiniti's ProPilot Assist system, which combines adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and traffic jam assist for semi-autonomous driving support, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and a 360-degree camera system with moving object detection are all included. It feels like a modern safety net designed to keep you and your passengers protected in all conditions. When it comes to pricing, Infiniti has positioned the QX65 to be competitive within the luxury coupe SUV segment. The starting price is expected to land around $65,000, with higher trims and packages pushing it closer to $75,000 or even slightly more when fully loaded with all the bells and whistles. That makes it more affordable than some of its German rivals while still offering a high level of luxury, technology, and performance. Infiniti is clearly aiming to capture buyers who want a stylish, premium SUV without necessarily jumping into six-figure territory. So what's the verdict on the 2026 Infiniti QX65? It's bold, stylish, and clearly designed to re-establish Infiniti as a serious contender in the luxury crossover space. The coupe design sets it apart. The interior feels genuinely premium and well thought out. The performance strikes a nice balance between power and comfort, and the pricing undercuts some of the big names in the segment. It may not carry the same brand prestige as BMW or Mercedes, but for those who want something distinctive, refined, and a little different, the QX65 makes a compelling case. That wraps up our deep dive review of the 2026 Infiniti QX65. What do you think about Infiniti's latest coupe SUV? Does it have what it takes to compete with the established luxury players, or do you think it's still playing catch-up? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Car Flash Drive for more in-depth reviews and test drives, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next drive.